um, I have like a new favorite sweater kind of thing, but it's like a t-shirt. It's like a full-on t-shirt, but like it's like I think it was my dad's. So like I just have been like wearing it a lot because like I don't know what I found it in my closet like the other day and I was like, hey, this is kind of like looks really comfortable. So I tried it on and what do you know? It's like super comfortable and so like I've been wearing it a lot and it's like huge on me, but like I can like fit like shirts under it. So like I'm calling it a sweater even though it's technically a shirt. It's just huge on me, so I'm wearing shirts underneath it so that I can wear it like multiple times because I'm treating it like a sweater. Even though like hygiene never was a problem for me before, but apparently now it is. I don't know. um, but yeah, that's what's happening with this shirt right now. That's really important, Angela. Like you wasted like a minute talking about that. Cool. um, yeah, but today I'm doing a lot better than yesterday. To be honest, like, it wasn't the whole day that I've been doing better. Okay. I've been more present than I was yesterday, but because I'm more present, I'm like twice, like 10 times more sad. So that's the thing. So, like, it's good that I'm present, but it's also bad that I'm like extremely depressed. Like, I'm always depressed. Like, it's just always gonna be there. But, like, after dissociating, like, I just feel worse. Like, well, after dissociating for, like, such long periods of time, I feel worse. Like, I don't know why. I don't know how to explain it, but, like, I don't know. And to be honest, like, I don't really have many people to turn to talk about it because the only two people that I know that truly, honestly, like, well, there's, yeah, no, 3 people that I know that truly, honestly believe me when I say that I'm dissociating and understand and, like, know how to talk about it or know anything about it are, like, that I know in person, you know, are my mom who, like, doesn't really understand it because she suffers from dissociation, but on, like, a completely different level than I do. And, like, I don't even know if she suffers from dissociation or if it's like just something else entirely. But like it's somewhat similar to dissociation, but it's different enough that she doesn't know how to like give me advice on it. And that I have my uncle who like does not know like oh well I mean he knows dissociation but he hasn't experienced it. So like he doesn't know dissociation. And even the dissociation that he can talk about, like he can't talk about it much because the stuff that he does know about dissociation, he's trying to like keep like somewhat like censored because like it's about someone that we both know, and he doesn't like want me thinking negatively about them or something. And I'm just like, boo, do you really fucking think I'm gonna think negatively about them? I'm dealing with the same fucking shit. But like, besides the point, fine, whatever. Just don't tell me. And then a third person who I know who like actually knows a lot about dissociation and suffers from it a lot herself and deals with a lot of the same things that I did growing up. Still actually. Um is like she's a year younger than me, I think. And I used to think a year was not that much of a difference, and I thought like we were even more similar because like we've been through so much and we're like mature beyond our years. So like obviously like age isn't a like differentiating matter, right? False. um it is a big factor in our different points of view on things. And even though we have the same kind of similar background and we also like deal with the same kind of problems, we deal with them very differently. And like even though like I thought our personalities were kind of similar or like very similar even, I'm learning more and more that they're not. Like, it's just, maybe it's just that, like, I'm not around her that much anymore. That, like, I'm starting to, like, be, like, dispersonalized with her. Like, not be able to, like, I mean, I don't even know what that word means. Wow. Good job, Angela. Back. Okay. I meant, like, I'm not, like, because I'm not around her so much, like, I'm depersonalized from her because, like, I can't, like, how do I word this? God damn it, it's so frustrating. Like, if you're around someone, you're not, like, I mean, if you're around someone for, like, a long amount of time, like, they start influencing you, you start influencing them, or you, like, know more about them. And one thing that I do know for sure about the two of us is that we both, like, consistently change, I think. And at least I thought we did. I don't know. Honestly, it's so hard for me because I'm constantly changing, because constantly my mind is, like, racing and losing itself, and, like, not knowing, like, what is real, what is not real, like, what am I doing, like, what is this, like, what is that, like, la 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 la, like, and it's, like, really difficult to, like, keep connections if you're not around someone. And it's really hard not to, like, doubt your relationships with someone, even if they're with you a lot of the time, because you're not with them. So you start to question your reality and start to question your relationship with them and everything. And, like, if something's with you, like, it's easier to ground yourself with it and to relate with it. But, like, if it's not, then you can't do that. You know what I mean? And so because I'm not with her a lot of the time anymore, like, I'm kind of losing, like, my connection with her, I feel like, and losing, like, what I remember with her. And that's actually, like, been happening a lot with, like, a lot of, like, my friends now. Because, like, I just don't remember, like, some of the things that made us friends. Like, I don't remember. And it's, like, scary, because, like, I'm used to not remembering things in my past because I thought I just kind of blocked it out. But, like, things in my present, or, like, my, like, near present, or, like, my short past that I'm forgetting, and they're things that are so important to me, like, it's kind of scary. And I don't know what to do. So, yeah. So there are only 3 people that I know who know about my dissociation and kind of understand it and kind of are trying to tell me what to do about it, but, like, not really. And also, I've got to mention that one friend, she also, like, really, really, really is suggesting medication for me. And my uncle is kind of low-key suggesting medication. He's suggesting it, but he's not, like, forcing it on me. Well, my friend is not forcing it on me either. I mean, kind of. She's like, medication changed my life, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, you'd be shocked by how much your mind switches with medication. And then my mom is, like, strongly against the medication, which kind of confuses me because she needs medication. Like, she can't function without medication. Like, it's, like, she's not able to function without medication. So, like, I don't understand why she's so against it when she literally needs it to be at least somewhat of a proper mom to me. And I don't know. So, like, I don't personally know if I even want medication or if I actually need medication, because I have my dad who's, like, in complete denial, my grandma who's, like, completely clueless, and my mom who's, like, completely against the medication above all costs. And then my therapist, like, I love her to death. Like, she's literally, like, I'm going to literally cry so hard. I can already feel it. When I get attached to someone, it's hard, okay? It's hard. And with her, like, I'm attached already, I can tell. And I'm not staying here with her for long. Like, I'm 17. Like, I'm gonna leave her when I'm 18. Like, this is hard, okay? And, what I've told her, like, a lot of my stuff, like, I haven't told her about dissociation. At least not enough. Like, I briefly talked about it. And then she kind of, like, straight off, brushed it off, and, like, was kind of like, yeah, okay, sure, you have that. I don't really think you have that because this, and this. And I just kind of took her word for it because I'm already really confused about dissociation. And, like, it's like confusing because it twists your reality all the time. Like, things that you think you remember, you figure out that, like, you're remembering completely wrong, or like things that you think didn't happen happened, or like things that you don't even remember like happened. Like, it's so weird. I don't know how to explain it. And I think a lot of the reason why, like, I never really talked about it before was because, like, I just didn't realize that it was a thing. Like, I briefly brushed against it, but I was kind of like, this is a scary thing to think about. So, like, I might not even have it. So, like, yeah, let's not even talk about it. And so by not talking about it and by, like, not, like, associating with it or not thinking about it, like, I just didn't realize it when it was happening and how frequently it was happening. And, like, now that I'm focusing on it, I'm noticing how much it happens, like, kind of somewhat of the triggers. And, like, some things, if I'm being nice to myself, I say that, but, like, really, I honestly don't fucking know. And that's why it's so confusing, because I have so many people telling me all these different things about what to think about, what to do about certain things. And I'm just like, I don't, like, I don't know what to do, which is really hard for me because, like, I kind of really want to be, like, independent, but I'm learning that it's, like, really hard to be independent. And especially when I have a lot of, well, three parental figures. Well, four if you count my grandma, but, like, she's not really a parental figure anymore. And that are, like, all telling me different things, like, all trying to direct me in different directions and telling me what to do and parenting me, basically. Which is hard because I've had to parent myself pretty much my entire life. And then now that I'm 17 and trying to work through a lot of things personally, like really, really difficult things that some of them actually had a huge part of, they're trying to direct me on the problems that derived from the things that they did to me when I was younger, or that happened with me when I was younger because of their neglect. And now they want to direct me on what to do. Like, it's, like, infuriating, but also, like, extremely confusing because I'm kind of like, well, maybe I should give them a chance. Like, maybe I should be better than a grudge, or maybe I should do this, or maybe, like, I deserve their thing, like, whatever. Like, I don't know what I'm even thinking. And it's yeah, so that's the thing, the stuff, the greatness of my life. And yeah, I don't know. But the point is, like, I really need to talk to my therapist about dissociation because she just brushed it off, and I need to know, like, what she really thinks about dissociation, because if she can't, like, understand dissociation, because a lot of people don't understand dissociation. It sounds crazy. And to me, it feels crazy. It feels unreal. And I think that's why it sounds so unreal, and why people are kind of, like, doubtful of it, or kind of like, it's not a real thing. Like, even therapists. And so my uncle has kept telling me, like, talk to her about it, because, like, she might not even believe in dissociation. So you need to make sure that she believes in it, so that you can get help for it from her. And if you can't, then you'll have to switch, which is really hard because I'm kind of already attached to her because she's helped me with a lot of other things that I'm going through. But, like, if she can't help me with my dissociation, then I can't do much, because dissociation is, like, the thing that's, like, literally the biggest cripple in my life right now. I think. Like, I would say it's a really, really up there. And to not even talk about it with a, like, person who I know can, like, actually really help me, instead of just reading through many questionable sites and watching YouTube videos of other people who deal with dissociation or DID, which I don't think I have DID, but I do have dissociation. And, like, they have completely different experiences than me. And they have their own minds. And so their mental chemistry and everything is completely different than mine. So, like, obviously their assessments of their situations and their assessments of their dissociation and their DID is going to be completely different than mine. And my uncle's is not very reliable either. Like, it's understanding and it's helpful in some ways, but it's also not very helpful because he doesn't really understand it, you know. He just understands that I need help for it, you know. And same with my mom, but, like, she also doesn't really fully understand. And then there's the friend that I thought would be able to understand, but all she keeps saying is that I need to take medication because it saved her life, and we've lived kind of similar lives in mental states, so obviously it's going to save mine, which I'm extremely conflicted about, because I've been told pretty much my entire life by my mom, never take medication, never do drugs, never do this, never do that, never do this, never do that, like, over and over and over. So it's, like, ingrained in my memory. So immediately, like, I kind of want to cringe away from what she's telling me. And I don't know. So, to be honest, I'm confused. Like, yeah. And I'm also transferring out of journalism, which is really hard. Like, really, really hard. Because I love journalism. I've talked about my love for journalism many a time. Like, I just love that class. But, like, honestly, like, this whole month and since school started, like, it's been hell. Like, it's been legitimate hell. Like, I've been so stressed, so worried. Like, I literally had a meltdown / panic attack last week and have missed 3 days of the class, and I've been happy to miss 3 days of that class. And normally, like, I would be upset. I haven't gone to one work night, which is when we stay behind at school and work on things for the magazine and journalism. And we stay and we sometimes get pizza, and it used to be a super enjoyable thing for me. Now I literally despise it and cannot stand being in that classroom more than the designated, like, an hour and a half that I have for class. And I just can't stay there for work night. Like, I can't do it. And I haven't even been able to finish one of my assignments. I have 5 assignments and I haven't done any of them at all. Like, I've literally maybe done, like, 1/2 of a paragraph for my editorial, which is basically like an op-ed, which is like an opinion-based piece. And then for my story, like, I am partnered with someone, and I feel horrible because I couldn't do anything. Like, I literally interviewed, like, the people that were supposed to be interviewing, but, like, it was so hard for me to, like, just stick with it and interview them. And, like, I don't know why. And then when it came down to the writing aspect of that class, like, I'll just sit there for hours. Well, not hours, because literally if I sat there for hours, I would lose my mind. But, like, I'll sit there for, like, at least half an hour and just sit there and stare at the screen and be, like, trying to type, and I can't. And it's, like, there's, like, this huge mental block, which I've talked about. Like, I have this, like, creative block going on because I'm dealing with so many things that my creativity is really, really suppressed. And, like, just put on the, like, extreme back burner to the point where, like, I can't even feel the flare of creativity anymore. Which is, like, horrendous for for journalism, because if you don't have creativity for journalism, then you literally can't do anything, which is what I'm struggling with, because I can't do design, I can't do editorials, and I can't do stories because I just can't focus. I can't creatively think, and I can't form good, well-rounded questions. I can't write well-rounded ideas. Like, I can't design creative, like, pages or graphics. Like, I can't do any of that because my mind is just kind of like, no, like, we can't do anything right now. Like, we can't feel anything right now. And I'm just like, I can't do that class. Like, I physically can't, and I feel horrible about it because I love that class. And I know I'm disappointing my partner, my friend, the editor-in-chief, like the chief and editor, whatever her name is, and also my teacher, which are all the people that I really respect and enjoy being with and working with. And this whole semester, like, I kept telling myself, like, this is literally, like, all of the classes I have: English, social psych, journalism, history. Well, history is not the best, but, like, it's manageable. They're all classes that I actually really, really enjoy and, like, stimulate my mind, or would, in theory, be my ideal semester and would be, like, the semester that I love the most, and it's being the second to worst semester that I've ever had. Like, because I'm so mentally overwhelmed with all the things that I'm trying to work through and identify within myself, that it's so hard to focus in class. It's so hard to, like, care about anything anymore. It's so hard to, like, creatively think, even try to do anything that stimulates your mind very much, aside from the routine homework and the routine paperwork that you have to do. And that's that's all of journalism. Like, all of journalism is, like, not intuition, like, I forgot the name of the word, but, like, it's when you do something, I don't like, it's kind of expected of you, but, like, nobody tells you that it's expected of you and you just do it anyways. I can't remember what that word is called. It starts with an I. But, I keep, like, rolling around in incentive and intuition, and those aren't the two words that I'm looking for. And that's all journalism is about. And it's also about creativity. And those are two things that I just cannot bring myself to do. Like, right now, like, I just don't have the energy or the mental strength to do that, as well as work through all of my things. Like, I just can't do it. It's either work on myself or stop all of the progress, no matter how slim it is, on myself that I've been doing, and shove it all in a box again and ignore them for the rest of this semester, or for as long as I can, so I can finish the rest of my high school year and do it normally and, like, do those things. Or if I don't even know if I can do that anymore, if I am past that point. And I don't know. And I don't want to regress anymore. Like, I've spent my entire life feeling trapped and regressing, or feeling mature beyond my years, but still stuck. And I don't want to do that anymore. I want to keep growing. But I can't if I'm stuck in a class where I can't do anything currently. I might very well be able to do journalism next semester if I do enough progress on myself, or I might be able to do it next year, senior year. But right now, I know for a fact that I cannot do that class, which is really hard because I love that class. I know I love that class, but I can't do it. And it's really hard because I have to face all of these people that I'm disappointing, as well as myself that I'm disappointing, because I cannot do it. Like, I mentally can't do it, which is hard, but it's what I know to be true, which is, like, hard, you know? And when I'm in a bad place, I'm kind of like, maybe you're making excuses for yourself. Like, maybe, like, blah, 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 blah. And, like, maybe you're just being lazy. Maybe you're not putting enough effort into it. And then I have to just sit back and, like, look at everything and realize that I am trying hard. But trying hard is not all of it. Trying hard is not what always gets results. It's enjoying what you do. And it's being there, not trying to be there. So, if I can't do it this semester, I might be able to do it next semester, but I know I can't do it this semester. So, I talked to my counselor, and she said that on Monday we can have a meeting with her and another counselor and, like, just talk about, like, what I need academically and, like, what we can do to help me and how to get out of journalism and replace it with another class that I can do and that's easy enough for me to, like, mentally be able to handle in the shape that I'm in right now. So yeah. But yep. So also I've put some descriptions in the last couple of videos I made because, like, I'm trying to do that because one of you guys suggested it to me, which thank you for the suggestion. Like, it actually makes sense. I actually started doing descriptions a few months ago, but, like, I gave up because I was, like, trying to do, like, the full-blown professional descriptions. I'm like, it just wasn't working out. So literally now I just do, like, one sentence summaries. But, like, it really does, like, give you what you need. Like, it's not, like, overly dramatic. And to be honest, like, I don't really talk about that much. Like, I just talk a lot about a little, you know? So yeah, but that's what I'm doing. So yeah. And hopefully I get better. I'm, like, hoping that I get better, because if I can't, I mean, I will get better. I know that. I will. I just need time. So much time. It feels weird because I'm so used to time being taken away from me. And now I'm, like, getting to make time for myself. It's hard though because I'm so used to it being taken away. So I have to literally, like, put boundaries up and being like, no, I need time. Like, I need this. And sometimes it feels like I'm being a selfish bitch. But sometimes a person needs to be a selfish bitch to do what she needs to do. So, like, if you're thinking you're being a selfish bitch, just take a step back and be like, am I being a selfish bitch for a reason? And if you are, then just keep going. And if you're not being a selfish bitch for a reason, but it's not a very good one, or if you're being a selfish bitch just because, like, you're upset and it doesn't really have, like, meaning behind it, then you need to stop being a selfish bitch. But, like, if it has, like, purpose and, like, you know that it's going to accomplish something that's going to help you in a good way, then you can be a selfish bitch. Like, it's not always a bad thing. So at least that's what I'm trying to tell myself, because, like, it's really hard to, like, be okay with being selfish, you know? Because I'm so used to, like, giving things up for other people and being there for other people, and I need to be there for myself. And yeah. That's the deal with today. Yeah. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, my dad gave me his, like, that's what you've been hearing me accidentally press onto. I have, ow, not a good idea to do that. His Windows tablet, and, like, it has, I don't know if you can see, but, like, it has a little thing on it, like the keyboard. So it's basically like a mini laptop, and it's so nice, so great. Like, I've been doing so much stuff on it, so great. Love this so much. Like, I want one so bad, but I literally cannot afford it because I am broke as fuck. I am a child. But who's not in the good mental state to work. So, you know. And I might be able to do like small odd jobs, but like not a legitimate like job, you know. But I really want one of these because like I really need one. Like I just do. Like there's no and or ifs about it. Like it really is something that I need for school at least. And like I want to continue further my YouTube career. We're stretching that. And I need some kind of laptop or some kind of tablet with a keyboard or something. Maybe even a Chromebook for fuck's sake. You know what I mean? Like I just need something. Oh my god, they should make portable printers. Oh my god, technology needs to hurry the fuck up because I'm impatient, but also if they made portable printers, like they probably already do have portable printers. I'm just like behind the times because I'm an old woman. But like if they did, it would probably be hella fucking expensive and I couldn't afford it anyways. So yeah. But anyways, as of right now, I'm borrowing this from my dad. Like, actually borrowing. He gave it to me, like, I didn't steal it, and I'm not claiming it as borrowing. Like, anything like that. I don't know why I said clarified that. Like, there's nothing to... Okay. Well, I used to have a little thievery problem when I was little. Let's not get into that. It was over the stupidest things. I remember I stole a bag of marbles one time. Like, really? You steal a bag of marbles? That's probably why I never got caught. I stole stupid things. Like, oh my god, it was so stupid. Anyways, basically I'm borrowing this tablet for him for schoolwork and stuff, and I love it so much. Like, it's so great. Like, it's just good to have something to type on. Like, I just have always loved typing on things, and like this is nice because like it's something that I have constant with me, and like it's nice, but also it's gonna be taken away in like 0.2 seconds. Well, not 0.2 seconds, but like literally he's gonna take it away and like tomorrow probably, so like I'm not gonna have it anyways. But like it's just nice to have for the time being, you know what I mean? So I'm taking advantage of that. Anyways, this video is almost over, so like over, so I'm just gonna end it here. But thank you for watching and goodbye. Yeah, that's why did I say thank you for watching? What the fuck? Okay, bye.